How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Colton's Reviews, where I like to review Bibles, books, and other theology-related things. And today, it's not really so much a review of one particular Bible, but several in one particular category. If you've been watching the channel, you probably know it's no secret that I love wide margin Bibles. And I want to talk about that for just a little bit today, and some of my favorites that I've put in a fair amount of use with. So, spoiler alert, most of them are ESV. I'm going to show you 4 different Bibles. Most of them are English Standard Version. One of them is New King James. So, let's take a look at them.
I fix my eyes on Christ. I fix my eyes on...
Alright, so up first, we've got the OG. This is the Bible that I originally put a video up for this channel for. This is one of my absolute favorite layouts of all time. This is the ESV Wide Margin Reference Heirloom Edition. And I have put in a lot of love with this Bible. This one still has the original goat skin on it. The layout, as you can see, is that typical crossway, double column references all in the bottom sort of layout, and it's just wonderful. What people really love about this, me included, in this layout, you have right there ample room in the gutter area to take notes as well, which is what a lot of wide margins suffer from. They have really big outer margins, but not enough room in the gutter. This Bible is not the case. And for a wide margin, this thing is super portable. It's lightweight, easy to carry around. It really doesn't look that much bigger than like a thin line. And as you can see, this edition has the raised hubs and all the cool stuff, bells and whistles. Short ribbons that I messed up, so there's that, and I just left them on there like that. But I've done quite a bit of work. I've read through this Bible, I want to say 3 times now. Not sure. I've written some notes in there, things like that. That's why I love wide margin Bibles, is so that I can fill them up with good stuff and thoughts and prayers and notes and things like that. So this layout is one of my absolute favorites. This Bible is one of my absolute favorites. You can see it's very floppy. It's just fantastic. Really enjoy this one. Unfortunately, this one is also out of print now, the Heirloom Edition. Now, you can still get it, I think, in top grain or in the next Bible I'm going to show you, which actually made me hunger for this one. Let's take a look at this other ESV wide margin. Okay, so this guy is the same Bible, same layout, ESV wide margin, but in the true tone. So it has much thicker paper. The block itself is quite a bit thicker. It doesn't have that, really nice, thin but very opaque Bible paper that we get from the Netherlands, from Youngblood. This one is just made in China, or printed in China rather. Brown True Tone Edition, and you can still get this one today. This one, paste down liner, nothing crazy about it, but as you can see, when we kick it open, it is the exact same layout as the other one. And I really enjoyed my time in this Bible. This is honestly, again, even though it's a little bigger, it's not a super heavy, cumbersome Bible. So this is great if you're a note taker. You want to carry it around with you. So this fantastic Bible, if you want to try out one of these crossway wide margins, but you don't want to spend money on the top grain, or even more money searching the Bible groups on social media to purchase one secondhand, this is your best bet to just try it out, and I think it's absolutely worth it. It's great. Now let's check out some quite a bit larger editions. Okay, so this is the last ESV for this video, and as you probably guess, it is what many would deem the king of wide margin Bibles. It is the Cambridge wide margin, now called the Aquila. When I bought it, it didn't have the cool new update, thanks to Matthew Everhard and all that stuff. It's just called the wide margin, the Cambridge wide margin. This is a goatskin edition. I spent quite a bit of time in this Bible as well, and it's, for many people, it is the standard for wide margin Bibles. It has a beautiful layout, has beautiful art gilding. Oh, the Cambridge guarantee thing just fell out. I guess I had it tucked away in there. This one, what sets this one apart, and I forgot to mention this about the Crossway one, this one is red letter. And it's a nice dark crimson red as well. So this one's just excellent. I highly recommend this Bible. This was a gift from one of my fellow pastors, a friend, when I came on staff and as an elder, or was actually ordained as an elder at the church that I was at then. And it's just a precious gift to me. I love this Bible. Cambridge wide margin, classic. Now let's look at the last one, and this one's another more affordable edition. Okay, this one is the New King James wide margin. I'm not sure what the actual title of it is. Yeah, wide margin reference Bible. New King James wide margin reference Bible. This is the, I don't know if they call it leather soft or what they call it. It's the fake leather. But man, it's really nice. The ribbons on these are excellent. Long ribbons, soft, double-sided. Spine's kind of cool. And these, they're similar in size. Let me grab that Cambridge. I think it's pretty close in size. Yeah, so this one is similar in size to the Cambridge wide margin. It's kind of hard to see on the screen there. It's actually, I think the New King James is a little thicker because it has thicker paper in it. But this New King James wide margin is excellent. The layout, I think out of all the Bibles that I've showed you today, this one, as far as font goes, it has that comfort print, and it's really nice and large. It just doesn't get much better than that, in my opinion. That is a beautiful, fantastic layout. References on the bottom, verse by verse. So if you don't like verse by verse, you might not dig this. The other ones I showed you are paragraph format. But this one is also a red letter edition. And it has pretty good margin space. Again, this one and the Cambridge don't really have as much space in the gutter, but ample margin space. Good size font. Man, if you like the New King James Version, this one is a no-brainer, in my opinion. I love the New King James. This one's a great Bible. Alright, so that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to kind of talk about wide margins for a minute and show you some of my absolute favorites. I've reviewed all of these except the Crossway True Tone wide margin. But if you want to see more in-depth reviews of any of those, I'll try and link those videos down below. Just wanted to show those to you, share my thoughts. I love wide margin, the simplicity of just being able to jot a little note in the margin. That's why I love them. Now, I know some people like them just because it looks clean and they don't want to write in their Bible. I think that, to me, doesn't make as much sense as having that margin for the purpose of notes. But it's your Bible. You do what you want to do with it. There's a lot of other options I could have showed you that I do have, that my wife has. But I just wanted to show you these three because I think I've spent the most time in these three and can highly recommend any of these. I'm going to have links for those in the description if you want to pick one up. But also, when it comes to writing in your Bible, I've really been enjoying that interleaved from Crossway here lately. I've had it for a long time. But I've actually been using that a lot, which is like the king of wide margin. That is my daughter banging on the door. She ain't happy. Let's see what's up. Hey, Molly, you gonna say hi? She wanted to get in here. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up my thoughts. What I was saying about the interleave is kind of like even better than a wide margin because you have a whole page for notes. But I love writing my Bible. If you do too, check some of these Bibles out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.